All right, friends, so here's an extra screencast video I didn't plan to make until today. Um, but I had some questions, some things that maybe you guys thought were, a couple of people thought were confusing, so I thought I would just do another screencast of the work you did today before you do the homework tomorrow. That should make it pretty easy, and just check to make sure that you understand what you're doing before you go on and do the homework. So count the unit squares to find the area of each figure. Pretend this was a tile floor in your bathroom and you needed enough tiles to cover this shape in your bathroom. And each one of these unit squares was a tile. How many tiles would you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You would need 24 square units. Let's make that a whole lot smaller. Big. All right, 24 square units. Now, if this was going to be the shape of your bathroom, how many square units would you need for this tile floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So for this one, I would need 18 tiles or 18 square units. Still not small enough. So what I want you to do when you're answering these problems on your workbook pages, I would like you to take like a little pencil and make a dot in each one to make sure that you count every one, you don't miss any, and that you don't count one twice. So if you just do dot, 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 as you count along, you'll make sure you don't miss anything. Also, would anybody like to guess why the page is blue today? You can guess if you'd like. I don't have an answer. I don't know why the page is blue. It just is blue. It's kind of pretty. It's a nice soft blue, but I don't know why it's blue. Also, by the way, we are on page 767. This is the independent practice work you did today. I guess I should have mentioned that to begin with. So number 5, draw and shade a rectangle with an area of 36 units. Well, I went ahead and did this ahead of time because making all these little lines is difficult. It's time consuming. It's not difficult. So I went ahead and made one that is 6 columns and 6 rows, and there are 36 tiles in here. And the question is, what is the perimeter of the figure you drew? Well, this is a square. Do you remember what I said about squares? Squares have all the same size or the same length. All 4 sides are the same length. So the top is 6, side is 6, bottom is 6, and this side is 6. So it's 6 times 4 is 24 units. This one's asking perimeter. Okay, I'm not tiling the bathroom floor. I'm putting up a fence around the bathroom. So I'm not putting tile down, just putting up a little fence. Okay. Now over here, they said to draw a different shape, a rectangle shape with 36 squares units. So I made this one 4 rows and 9 columns. So my array is 4 times 9. Again, the area is 36 square units. What is the perimeter? So if I was to count the top as 9 across the top, 9 across the bottom, 9 plus 9 is 18. This side is 4, and this side is 4 is 8. And 18 plus 8 is 26 units. All right. Now let's look right here. First of all, I think the question is kind of worded poorly because they never really tell you what gaps and overlaps are, and it's really not important right now. So we're just going to move on. Hey, look at that. Made that little square right there. I don't really know why. Cute. Let's see if I can get rid of it. I don't really know why I care. I'm not going to care. Moving on. I think it's pretty. All right, so a figure can be covered by 14 unit squares. Circle the correct area of the figure. Well, if I have 14 unit squares, I need 14 square units. Boom. Okay. Number 8. Jared used a rubber band and geoboard to create the rectangle at the right. What is the area of the rectangle? Well, I have 1, 2, 3 columns, and I have 1, 2, 3 rows. Wait, I have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 columns and 3 rows. So that is going to give me 12 square units. Pretend each one of these squares, you would just have to add it up. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10, that's 11, that's 12. 12 square units. All right, cute. Here is an actual bathroom floor. Morgan will help her parents tile a new bathroom floor. She drew a sketch of the bathroom floor. Each square unit represents 1 tile. How many tiles are needed to tile the floor? All right, well, there are, if this was an array, we could easily count up the tiles because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 columns. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And 7 times 10 is 70. So I would need 70 tiles to tile this bathroom floor. And so the answer is 70 tiles are needed. Again, I went ahead and made the shape ahead of time. It didn't tell you how to make the shape. It just said you had to use 21 square units. So this was the shape that I made up. And I kind of liked it because it looked a little bit like a Louisiana boot. Might be making that up. It's a stretch, but I like it, and I love Louisiana. So I had to use 21 square units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have 21 square units. Remember, when you count like that, you're going to put a dot in each box. It's very, very important to put the dot. That way you don't count the same square twice, and that way you don't miss a square. It's very easy to do that. Use the dots. So depending on the shape that you made will change the perimeter. So here, my perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Mine is 22 units. That is my perimeter. Probably count it again because I can't put dots, but we're going to go with it. Describe one way that area can be measured. Well, area can be measured by counting squares. Square units, tiles, call it what you want, but you're just counting these squares. And when you count them all up, that's your area. The area is what is inside of the perimeter, like a tile floor. Perimeter is like a fence. Area is like a tile floor. All right, so we finished page. This is what you did today. You should have done 767 and 768 today, 1 through 12. This is what your answer should have looked like. Today, I'd like you to go on and do 769 and 780. And then math will be done for the year. I'm really sad. You guys might be happy. I mean, I'm happy that summer's here, but oh, I don't want math to be over. I love math. All right, my friends. I will send out the corrections for the homework that you're doing on Thursday. I'm going to send those out on Friday. And that's it. All right, take care.